put a lot of work into going out there and executing and performing well, and it didn't turn out the way we wanted, so it's disappointing.
Dealing with some Bengals heartache on this cold Valentine's Day, but warmer weather's ahead. My prediction for a midweek warm-up and the timing of a late-week soaker.
Plus, COVID cases coming down. The National Guard now leaving our local hospitals. WLWT News 5's Richard Childs live with where we stand in the fight against the pandemic.
You're watching WLWT News 5 today, Monday, February 14th, 2022.
This is WLWT News 5 today, leading the way.
An incredible run. We have had so much fun through February of football season.
It's been fun.
Haven't had a chance to say that in a very long time, although it is coming to a disappointing end. Super Bowl 56 came down to those final seconds, but it just was not quite enough to get that Lombardi Trophy home to Ohio. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Kelly Rippin.
I'm Colin Mayfield. Fantastic to be at the center of the football universe, though, for a little while, right? It's been a history-making season, as you know. The first playoff win in more than 3 decades, the first road playoff win ever, and a trip to the Super Bowl. There are a lot of things that we checked off the 20. So a lot of pride, of course, on the Bengals. Picked to finish last in the AFC. Look where they've come. Ended up in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this has turned things around locally. It's turned things around about how the national media talks about the Bengals, the team, and its fans feeling this season. The start of something great with this franchise. You love to hear that.
You do. Megan Mitchell live from SoFi Stadium again with the reaction from the locker room and the reaction there in Los Angeles. Good morning, Megan. Done a great job all week, but of course, man, a little bit sad this Monday.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough loss. This is one of those moments where you wish things had turned out differently, but I think upon reflecting, it's easy to see that this has done so much good for our team and our community, really. I actually wore this shirt that you're looking at right here today because when I was packing up my stuff last night, I realized, this shirt just represents so much. It's obviously the Bengal stripes all over the state of California because Houday Nation took over this state. I mean, if you think about it, Cincinnati is a small Midwestern city. LA is the second biggest city in the country. It's a global city. And so to think about the fact that we showed up, we were winning for a good chunk of that second half. I'm super proud of what we did, and I just hope we can carry it forward because also this shirt was given to me by the Cincinnati or the LA Bengals West fan club. Todd Armstrong was there, and he basically was like, hey, Megan, you set up this hype fest that a bunch of media ended up jumping on. We're so thankful that you ended up doing that because we wanted to showcase the fact that we've been repping the Bengals in LA. And so it's, I think, also about the community and the camaraderie that we all shared for the last 2 weeks, or actually more throughout the playoffs. So it's a tough pill to swallow, but I think it's done so much good for our community, and we're going to stick with that. And, obviously the fans were disappointed, but for the team, for the coaches, I mean, this was a tough one because they've been working so hard for this all season long.
Yeah, I mean, we're a young team.